All right, everybody. JC, Alexander, and Emmanuel back in the Tesla. We're done with breakfast here at the Black Bear Diner in Danville, California. I think everybody said it's pretty good breakfast. So now we're getting ready to go up to Mount Diablo. We've got a vehicle that comes right in front. That's all right. I'm going to let Emmanuel go ahead and do the blue button. So now actually he's on the phone, so I will do the blue button. And off we go.
We are off now. Sorry about that. That was
no worries. That life happens.
Ellie likes to talk.
Okay, let's see what it's trying to do here. We're gonna do a 3-point turn.
Is he coming with us?
I'm not sure.
Is he getting? Oh, yeah. Open up your window.
Okay. Are you coming with us? Are you coming with us?
I'm following you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're on FSD.
Yeah.
FSD doesn't care about Ellie.
Yeah. That was a very impressive.
FSD driving. We can't do anything.
FSD is driving and we're in automatic mode.
He's trying to get away from the Israeli guy.
Did you see how it made the 3-point turn? Did you see how it made the 3-point turn?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Great. I'm gonna wait for Josh to find me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On our way here. And good lane selection. We need to be in the left. We're behind a Tesla Model S. And that's a little bit older of a Model S, isn't it? What year do you think that is?
I'm not sure.
It's probably like, let's see.
I usually look at the cameras. I don't know if there's another way to see it, but
all right. Let me pull that up. Just make sure there we go. There is the path we're taking. That is not the path of least resistance. That's the antithesis of that. But can't wait to see how we do. So we're gonna stay in hurry mode right now for the next. Oh Lord, took that pretty. That was in a hurry. And it is, whoa!
It's in a hurry.
It is definitely in a hurry right now.
He wants to go see
the
sights.
I'm gonna just see what. All right, that's what it's doing. It's just trying to get there.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
one exit.
And then maybe once we get through this little section of town, I'm gonna flip it into chill mode. Mainly because, again, 3 reasons. It's an area I haven't been to before. Number 2, it is a mountain. It's not right. And number 3, you want to enjoy it, right? So we're not doing this. We're not going up Mount Diablo to try to set a land speed record of the fastest EV to ever get up to the top of Mount Diablo. We want to see it. And we also just want to be as cautious as possible for something that's relatively new in the autonomous world.
we want to survive. I like
that's a good. I was going to leave that one out of my mind, because you know what, we're going to survive, so there's no need even, it's a binary thing, Alexander. So we'll never know.
It's going to be, look, see, not even Tesla fans believe in FSD.
Yeah, I totally believe in FSD, so I don't even bring that up.
Like, this is a Norwegian man. He's going to bike up. That's what Norwegians.
That's what Norwegians. That's their FSD.
Yeah.
Full self-determination.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Hey Grock, can you give us a little bit of info on Mount Diablo here in California? We're in Danville right now. How long is it gonna take? And give us some info on Mount Diablo background.
Sure. Mount Diablo is about a 30-minute drive from Danville, depending on traffic. It's roughly 15 miles northeast via Diablo Road and Mount Diablo Scenic Boulevard. At 3,849 feet, it's the highest peak in the San Francisco Bay Area, offering panoramic views on clear days. sometimes even to the Sierra Nevada. Geologically, it's a bit of an oddball, formed by tectonic uplift and volcanic activity millions of years ago. The mountain's name comes from a mix of Native American and Spanish influences. Early Spanish settlers called it Cerro Alto de los Polvones, before it got tied to a legend about a demon haunting the peak. It's sacred to local tribes like the Ohlone and Miwok, who've got stories about it as a creation point. The state park around it spans over 20,000 acres, with trails for hiking, biking, and horseback riding. Popular spots include the Summit Visitor Center and Rock City's sandstone formations. Wildlife's diverse. Think black-tailed deer, coyotes, and even mountain lions. It's also a hotspot for birdwatching, with over 100 species. If you're hiking, the Mary Bowerman Trail's a short 1-mile loop with killer views, while Eagle Peak's a tougher 7-mile trek. Weather's warm this time of year, so bring water if you're heading up. Anything specific you want to know about trails or history?
Just one question, actually. The road itself, there are some cliffs around it, and how big is the road?
The road to Mount Diablo, like Southgate Road, varies, but is generally about 12 to 15 feet wide per lane, with 2 lanes total in most spots. Near cliffs, it can feel narrower due to tight curves and steep drop-offs, especially on the upper stretches past Rock City. Guardrails are spotty, so it's a white-knuckle drive if you're not used to it. Stay cautious on sharp turns. Some spots barely fit 2 cars side by side. Want tips for driving it safely?
Yeah, well, we have a Tesla full self-driving FSD that's gonna drive us. So do you want to give FSD some tips?
Posts on X suggest a few tips for FSD on a drive like Mount Diablo. Keep lane changes minimal to avoid risky maneuvers on tight, winding roads. Match the speed to traffic flow since the road's narrow and curvy. Stay vigilant, as cliffs and sharp turns could throw FSD off, and be ready to take over, especially near drop-offs where guardrails are sparse. The road's about 12 to 15 feet per lane, so FSD might struggle with oncoming traffic on tighter bends. Check your settings, and maybe practice manual control on similar roads first. Want me to dig into any specific FSD features for this?
No, we're good, thank you.
That was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I didn't have to say all that.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the ride right now.
nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've gone ahead and put it into chill mode.
Perfect.
So, kind of alluding to what the young lady or the young AI assistant or whatever the hell it is, the bits and bytes, yeah, the thing.
Grock.
Grock. Yeah, what Grock said. Was that Anna or was that Ari?
That was Anna.
Anna, okay.
Yeah.
She was talking about, like, you know, be ready to take over. Don't go slower. Don't pass a lot of people. That's basically chill mode.
Chill mode. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
what I will tell everybody is we're kind of starting the winding process here at Mount Diablo. Is I have it in chill mode, and I am obviously ready to. I am supervising the whole way, so there will be some times in this video that is going to be very antithetical to me. If you don't hear me talking, that means I am in hyper vigilant supervision mode. I am in, or as Elon would Elon would say, I am in hyper exponential supervision mode. And so Emmanuel and Alexander may do the majority of the talking at certain times of this drive. Just because, so if you hear me go silent for a little bit, folks, just know I'm doing it so that we can ultimately, it can be one of the 3 of us uploading this video and not the California Highway Patrol uploading the video. So this video is going to get uploaded one way or the other. I guarantee it. I would rather it be myself and Emmanuel. All right, yeah, it's gorgeous out here. Now we're going into, looks like a kind of a base camp area.
Right.
for the mountain.
And this is the actual road to Mount Diablo, so it's gonna start going up and it's
Yeah.
gonna start going very windy. You can kind of see it on the screen.
Perfect,
as well.
perfect. Well, then I may interject a few things here and there, Emmanuel, but just so you know, when I get on these like really beautiful scenes, I kind of get a little more quiet.
Okay.
And if something comes, for you, if you want to interject something like, hey, this is this, or, you know, here's some history here, feel free. I'm obviously not going to know any of that, so I'm just going to kind of enjoy it. But y'all feel free to interject stuff. And please do. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Got some bike riders out. Folks have their homes out here. This would be a gorgeous place to have a home and a farm.
Quail, did you see?
Little quail
Yeah,
across the
quails.
street.
Yeah, did you see it, Alexander?
Yeah. What are those kind of birds?
Quail.
Quail?
Yeah. They have little. Oh, a deer.
Oh, we got a deer.
Look at
And it displayed it on the screen.
Two of them.
that. Did it?
Yeah.
Two little deer. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little narrow. We're
Yeah,
slowing
see it?
down.
Oh,
a
it
bit.
did great there. See how it slowed down
Yeah,
for the
very good.
for the van?
Very good.
Perfect.
Definitely slowing down a bit through here. The streets are getting a bit narrower.
Some very nice houses here. My wife, when she was a kid, she lived in one of the houses here in Danville.
Oh, wow.
Right near Mount Diablo.
Wow. That must have been an experience.
Yeah.
Nice experience.
But is that crazy? We are, 45 minutes from, San Mateo, Palo Alto, Mountain View, and we have this wildlife and this
Yeah.
peak that goes,
Yeah.
the highest peak in the Bay Area.
Yeah, nice. We got a hairpin turn right here. Do not pass bikes on blind curves. No worries. I do not plan to pass anything. I don't plan to drive, hopefully.
Speed limit is 10 here.
Yeah, let's see what it picks up. Does it pick it up? No, it's staying with the 25.
Yeah.
But hopefully,
My guess is that this is because of the residential.
yes,
houses that are here.
yeah. So it's,
Wow,
Going.
that's a beautiful home.
yeah.
Wow.
Mount Diablo State Park, Southgate entrance, open 8 a.m. to sunset.
My brother-in-law, when he was young, he had a muscle car, and they used to throw some beers in the trunk, and then they would drive full speed, and go all the way to the top, and then drink beers and pop.
Haha.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, had to go out a little wide there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you can see the cliffs are already starting here.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all focus on the enjoyment. That's why I got the video up. I'm gonna focus on the road.
So you're gonna enjoy the trip after the fact? By video?
Yeah, he needs to focus, he's saying. Yeah, we're good here because you can see, right? But be careful on.
Yeah, so
on
it's
the
definitely
left.
going wider on
Yeah.
those turns, but fortunately it is.
But it also can see that there's no traffic coming as well.
Yeah.
So you got to take that into consideration, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So, but when you
Stay
can't
in
see
lane.
the traffic, you can see that it's staying here. You see, the bicyclist was coming, but it stayed in this lane because it couldn't see what was ahead.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You know what I also think I'm gonna do?
You wanna?
Oh, hold on a
what's
second.
your top speed?
Yeah, let me do this.
'Cause you're at
That's what I was.
35
That's what I
max.
was gonna do.
Scroll-
Yeah.
scroll
Yeah, I was
down.
gonna. Hold on a second, Emmanuel.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it at 10.
All right.
Yeah, I prefer to. Yeah, not to touch the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, and we'll see if I.
That's already
So
better.
what I go ahead, Emmanuel.
That was already better.
Yeah.
You instead of going, you were at 50% over the speed limit.
Yeah, I was
You went
about
to
to.
10?
I was about to do it. So what I just did, folks, is there's a max speed offset that I've talked to you before about. And so I took it down to chill, but I still had it at 50% max speed offset. And sometimes you need to get on a road to see how that's right. It was clearly going a little bit faster than it should have. So that's what Emmanuel was alluding to, was doing that. And as he was reaching over on my steering wheel, that's exactly what I was about to do on the UI, was bring that back. We got what is that?
I don't know.
That's a mountain lion.
Yeah, it looks like a mountain lion.
In fact, I think I'm
gonna.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take it down to 0
Yeah,
for this. I don't think we
that's
need
what I was gonna do. I was gonna bring you down to.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Little baby
Yeah,
mountain.
and apologies about that. I didn't mean to get short with
No,
you.
no worries, no worries.
Yeah, I'm pretty. You can ask Alexander. I
Yeah.
get very, very particular about people touching the steering wheel while I'm driving.
There we
You did
go.
well there.
They do very well.
That makes sense.
Yeah. This still a little wide.
Yeah, but it can see the traffic.
Yeah.
Right. If it's making a right now, it can see the traffic clearly. So it's being safe because if you look over here, we have these huge cliffs, right? And there are no rail guards.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting because we don't see oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
We have the bike.
Let's see what it does.
Let's see
gonna
what it does.
be-
Putting on a blink just to get over a little bit. But yeah, we got a little bit of a blunt. There we go.
We
Great
got
job.
lucky there because
Yeah,
could
'cause there
be
was
somebody
nobody
coming
coming.
fast, but it did
Well,
it okay.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't say lucky.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. We don't know what the. In
Right.
fact, it's I'd say the adverse, right? Because it'd been nice to see what that will.
Lucky, I mean, in the sense, if there's a guy coming fast, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't see. But hopefully most people on this road are not driving fast, right?
Yeah.
They're going like us,
Right.
speed limit or less.
Or and what we don't know is maybe the Tesla does have some additional vision. To see what it sees, right? Or I should say the FSD. Yeah, it did great there. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm just kind of I'm probably going to be a little bit short right now because I'm
Okay.
concentrating on the.
That makes sense.
Yeah. There we go. Come on there. Come on. There we
Did
go.
well.
Great job. That's exactly
Yes.
how I want to see it. That's what I was kind of being a little bit quiet about, is I was like, I want to see it make a few more of those so I can feel confident. The other ones like these, I don't mind if it goes wide because we got the mountain to the side. The ones over here, I want to make sure it is not going wide, obviously.
The speed offset to 0 has made a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think on drives like these, just take it down to chill, 0% max speed offset. Now, what I hope not hope, I know it's going to happen in the future as we dial in the unsupervised version of FSD, is that Tesla bakes that in. Like there's times where you need to be hurry with a 50% max speed offset. And then there's times you need to be 0, or chill with a 0. But this is chill with a 0.
Hey, Alexander, can you do me a favor? Because I'm holding the camera here. Can you text Ellie and let him know, give him these FSD tips, tell them to be in chill, and tell them to set the speed offset to 0?
Yeah, very good. Very good, Emmanuel. Sorry, I forgot your name there for a second. If anything's going to tell you how focused I am on this road, I'm forgetting the names of the people that I've known for years that are in my car.
There are just so many GPU cycles you can use.
That's right. And they're all focused on stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Nice
This
car.
is beautiful, though. So I am definitely now getting more comfortable, right, with how FSD is doing on this. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, FSD's doing outstanding. So any sort of trepidation you hear in my voice is just simply due to the fact I've never been on this mountain pass. We are using FSD, and and Emmanuel and I just trying to dial in the right speed offset. All right, we're coming through.
We have a park fee here of $10, I think.
Oh, we do have to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you? Oh, shoot. Let me stop it for a second. It did stop, but does somebody have $10 on it?
We can do Apple Pay. All right.
I think I have $10.
I got it here. Just put the phone over there.
You just take some this.
Not going through.
I just got. Let's check. Is it? Sorry.
Ellie replied, "Lol, that's my normal setup."
Did
Did it go through?
No, I'm sorry.
All right, let's try again. Hold on. If not, then I have cash too. Okay, try again.
No, but
Move it a little bit, maybe. Up and down.
Huh.
I just used it today.
I mean,
here, here, let me get a credit card out.
probably on my side. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I didn't know we were gonna have a stop during this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, who paid for breakfast?
Alex.
Alex, thank you.
No problem. No worries.
I'll cut all this part out right here.
Yeah.
This is the most
Oh,
interesting.
Alex, I have something for you. I bought an AirPods Pro 2, and so I have an AirPods Pro 1 that my niece was gonna get, but she got something else, and I wasn't sure if I could find it. It was in a drawer, but I found it.
Oh,
so I
really?
can give it to you. Yeah,
Oh,
I have it
thank
in my
you.
backpack, and you can buy ear tips at the Apple Store.
Yeah.
Because you want to get the tips that like fit your ears,
Sorry about that,
and
Oh, no worries.
they're like
No worries,
$10
bud.
or $15, and then you'll have, yeah.
Get you a
Sweet.
mask too, if you don't mind. In the park.
Now I will have perfect
Oh,
sound.
okay.
Cool. Did you guys see Dirty Tesla's video yesterday?
I haven't seen any videos yet.
Oh, he's
I haven't watched any YouTube.
Put the bikes on the.
Say that again?
Just be careful about passing the bikes in the turn.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
was trying
I'm not gonna tell him about FSD. Do you see? Come on.
What was the question? What were yeah? I think somebody asked a question. I forgot.
Did you ask a question, Alex?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right,
Oh,
we got a
let's see what
stop
it is.
sign up here. Looks like you got to go around
Yeah.
this thing. Yep. Good
Perfect.
job.
Kind of understood what that was all about.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have slowed down if there were
Yeah,
no cars.
that's exactly what I would think
Yeah.
that they have that there for. All right.
So how do you guys think they will kind of, because this is like an odd thing, you have to stop and pay for entrance.
Right. So that's what I was. That's what I was gonna mention. Dirty Tesla had a video yesterday where.
Oh yeah.
There
no,
was
no.
there was
More stuff.
exactly this.
Yeah.
He had it on FSD. It actually stopped. He made the payment,
Yeah.
and then after he made the payment, it continued.
Ours
and then
wasn't,
Ashok from the Tesla AI team
Yeah.
replied with something like, "Yeah, it knew from the side cameras that the transaction was over, so it could continue."
Oh, really?
And I don't know if that was a joke or if that's true.
It's funny. But
Yeah.
obviously it didn't do that there. It did stop
Right.
at the ticket counter, but it was about to progress on like it was a four-way stop.
It might be different versions of FSD too.
But then
right?
also that's a manual ticket. That's like a basically, there wasn't anything like a toll booth there. It was
But that
just like,
Dirty Tesla was speaking to a human being and paying some
no,
just like
I
this.
understand, but like he was actually at a toll booth, right? It was like a, they had automated equipment around it.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was a shack.
Yeah, I think it was a shack.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it didn't do it on this one.
Right. And I think it's because of different FSD versions and different vehicles, right? So
Could
they're
be.
not running exactly the same version. Like we saw the Cybertruck
You think they're
FSD
doing A/B
is a little
testing?
bit. That could be that.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was driving a Model 3 either. He might be driving a Model Y, right?
What is it doing here?
It's going over on this side and...
Which is Okay,
Let's
so
see. I think that was not correct.
No, it needs to reroute now.
Let's see if it reroutes. Yeah,
okay.
if it can reroute from here. Because this is a place normally where you stop so you can do some hikes. There are some hikes over here. There's a
Looks like there is a path to
Going
go
out here,
down. Let's
maybe?
just see what it does here. It's thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, let's see. Let's getting back over. There we go.
All right.
Oh, it took a nice little detour.
Little
I don't know. I guess it
By the way,
wanted to.
You
you
gotta
guys-
see this place.
If you guys come here, this is a great place to stop. There are different hikes of different levels that are really nice, and a
Awesome.
picnic area.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's interesting. It never even rerouted. Look at that. It never rerouted. It took
did.
that little.
This was the original route, and then it
Oh, did it?
rerouted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it went like
go.
this.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, no problem.
It had time.
Yeah.
And the speed limit here is low because there's a lot of activity.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
this
I am
area, so-
perfectly fine with the speed we are going right now.
There's actually folks living up here, which
Yeah.
is interesting.
I think they're part of the park. They maintain the park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Living up here,
Yeah.
taking care of the park, maybe.
Right. See all the trucks over there?
Yeah.
And the park maintenance. And we've got video on the side too, so we can see the cliffs and all the other stuff.
Yeah, it's doing good through here. And it didn't go a little bit wide right there. A little bit wide, but very good speed selection through here. Hairpin turn coming up.
Yeah. And this is tricky, right? Because you got the cliff here
Yeah.
on the right side, and then you can't see anything, right? Because of the
Yeah.
mountain. And I don't know, these
Very
lanes
good.
look
Very good
tight.
job on that hairpin turn. Sorry, I
Yes.
just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
Yeah. These lanes just look very tight to me. They look small,
Yeah.
you know. On the Cybertruck, I was
Oh,
sweating.
I couldn't imagine on the Cybertruck. Like, you're gonna have to go into the other lane on the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming any truck,
Right.
you're gonna have to do that here. That's why, yeah, I think the Model 3 is the perfect Tesla for an environment like this. Right, narrower,
Yep.
nimble.
And that's why, you know, even though it's 15 miles, it takes about an hour.
Yeah,
right?
no,
To get 45 minutes to go, right?
totally makes sense once you get into, yeah, because we're going 15 miles an hour like a corkscrew right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is doing outstanding. And we haven't done a thing other than stopping at the ticket booth. That's a booth, ticket shack.
Yeah.
Now, see, if I was driving manually, I would go a little bit faster here, right? So I'm not sure if it picked up the actual speed limit. The speed limit might be 25. It's
Yeah,
only
it's
on
going, it's picking up 15 and it is going 15. And there you go. Like you said, it's 20.
20. Okay.
Right.
Great.
But
Let's see if it
that
picks
being
up.
said, I've got Texas license plates on and I'm on a mountain in California. I don't think anybody's like, let's see if it there. It picked
There you
up
go.
20, so it's going to pick up a
And
little
it
more
sees
speed.
it on the screen.
There you
right?
go. Good
Perfect.
job.
Yeah.
So was it 15 before or did it erroneously just,
I think because we went into that parking lot area,
then it was
changed to
15 then.
and then there were no signs after that, so it stayed at 15. Yeah.
Which quite frankly, other than that one straightaway, 15 seemed pretty reasonable for what we were going through.
Right.
We'll see how 20 feels through here. It's just doing outstanding. It's really the only snafu thus far is it going into that little small detour.
Which was fine, you
Yeah.
know. Imagine,
I mean, it was a road. It's a road.
And imagine when we have, you know, Grock guide mode
Yeah.
right there, and then it will actually tell you what it is, that area, what kind of,
Yeah.
you know, hikes do you have around that.
Yeah.
And
I'm taking you into a road that takes you to hiking trails.
exactly.
Buckeye
some
Group.
well maintained maintained parks here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I guess when you pay a fee, that is what they can do.
Right.
That's it.
Good point. I can't believe we saw quail and a little
Deer.
mountain deer and a little mountain lion.
Mountain lion. Yeah, that mountain lion was. But you know, most mountain lion don't get like that's obviously the stereotypical big huge one that you see on the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
But most of them don't get much bigger than a house cat. I mean, they're basically like either 1.5 to twice the size of a house cat, and that's about it. Now, that being said, they'll mess you up.
Right.
Like, ain't no house cat. That's where you tell the difference between a mountain lion and a house cat.
Yeah.
Is when your face has been torn off.
Will they really attack?
No, they'll get scared of you, but if you attack them or corner them, yeah.
Why would you do that? That's so stupid.
Well, there's
Guys, look at the view on the
yeah.
left.
Look at that.
That's great.
I got to keep my head this way.
Yes.
But yes, you go right ahead. Enjoy it.
I got the video. You can
There
see
you
it
go.
later.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of folks like to bike here.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be an excellent place to do some biking. All right, now we are going down to 15. So that tells me that we're about to hit some hairpin turns. So speed limit slows down to 15. FSD goes to 15. Great job. Great job. It feels like we're going a little bit slower than, and I should say, not FSD. The speed limit the speed limit through here is 15 right now.
Yeah.
I will say it feels a little slower than it needs to be, but I think the reason why is because we're going to have some hairpin turns coming up, and they know that bikers are coming around blind curves.
That's right.
So like right here, we have all of these curves are blind curves. And so you don't want to probably be going 25 and above with bikers. I say bikers, bicyclists coming down.
That's right.
Look at this.
And other vehicles, right?
Yeah, other
including
vehicles.
Trucks, like maintenance trucks that
Yeah.
are larger.
Yeah, it's not just going to be sightseers like us, right? This is a road. This is a actual, road that service folks and trucks are going to become. Wow, look at that. Beautiful view right there.
Yeah.
Pass at turnouts and passing lanes. Yeah. Well, we're not going to be doing any passing or driving, hopefully. Maple Nook picnic area. So you can go back and that's pretty nice. You have little areas there where you can go picnic.
Yeah, there's a bunch, and you can see it on the navigation as well. Campgrounds, picnic areas. My brother-in-law, I remember this house. He told me right behind here is a great spot for drinking beer.
Well, any spot can be a good spot for
when you're
drinking beer.
17 or 18.
Oh, back then, yeah, those days.
Yeah.
Those days where half the thrill was that you're not supposed to do it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Now we hit a 30 mile per hour speed limit?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because now we're showing speed limit 30. You must have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have picked that up if it didn't.
Here's another picnic area.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gorgeous through here. All right, we're going to pick up another. There we go. I think there was like a 30 going through that area, and it picked that up, but it didn't recalibrate to 20.
I see.
Until then. So, I think that's where FSD is still having a little bit of snafus.
Oh, this is nice. There's a little wider path here, and the bicycle just goes up.
And we're gonna give them some room. We put the blinker on to give them some room. Great job, FSD.
It's like, you know, where you have those passing lanes for slow trucks. They have the passing lane. These are the bicycles that can go on it.
That's an excellent idea. Yeah, I was mentioning one.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Did you see the view here on the right? It's pretty amazing.
Okay. Well, that's why you got the camera, right?
Yeah.
Once we get around here, yeah, I'm trying to keep there. Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. Wow. Get a second or two of that. Now I can get a little fuller view. Excellent. What I was going to say, that a little bit of a snafu with FSD right now. It's getting better, but like knowledge of proper speed limits. Like if it hits a speed limit sign and locks in on that and then changes a road that's clearly not supposed to be going that fast, it's still having some difficulties, right? Recognizing that.
But how would a human being know? Like I wouldn't know if it's 20 or 25
I wouldn't
or
either.
15, you know? I would just drive safely, right?
Drive safely.
Which is what it's doing.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm probably being a little harder on it. But it was clearly going like it thought it was 30 and it was trying to get up to 30.
Right.
Like that's what I felt like that it was but it was always safe.
Perfect here.
Very perfect. Now we need to get back over. Let's see what it's. Yeah, it's got to get back over. Come on, get back. There you go. Great job.
It was still safe.
It would. I think it did exactly what it was supposed to do there. It got all the way over for a bike rider who was kind of wide. It could have gotten. I think it actually needed to wait a little bit. There was no oncoming traffic. There was a pretty. So it knew it had time,
and it gave space.
It gave space. Don't get right back over unless there's a car coming.
Yes.
So I'm good with that, and it did get back over. You know, it didn't get. That's what I was worried about. Is it going to get stuck over there because of the double yellow line?
Right. Now, if the guy on the bicycle comes from Sweden, then cut him off.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
See the fog a little bit? You can still see a little bit of the fog in the valley.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, California, you have a beautiful state here, Emmanuel.
Yeah, it's
absolutely gorgeous. And I will go ahead and say it. Even though I'm from Texas, I will say I think California, all in all, has the best natural resources, just overall beauty of any state in our country. All of it, right? I'm sure that the redwood, there's forests that are just as beautiful in Washington State. There's beaches that are just as beautiful in Florida. But I'll tell you, for the full package, I think California's got everybody beat on that.
Well,
and then you got everybody beat on wackos in your state government too. So you're number one in both. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Well, what I was gonna say is that the U.S. is huge. I love this country. It's 50 different states. Many of these states are larger than most European countries.
Yeah.
And the diversity is amazing. It's I mean, California, has a lot in it, but every state also has a lot in it.
Yeah.
And you're talking about 50 different states. Each of these states can be a separate country on its own.
Oh yeah.
Right. But California is huge. California has 40 million people. That's 4 times the size of the population of Sweden, and its economy on its own is the 5th largest economy in the world.
That's right. It'd be part of the G8 if it was by itself.
Exactly.
And then Texas would be the 8th.
Oh,
you have
really?
2 states that would be in the G8.
Nice.
Yes, sir. And Sweden, where are they at in the G8? 83? No, we're messing with you. Sweden's a wonderful
We're just
country.
pulling your chain.
Yeah, not even GDP per capita we can probably compete in. So Norway's up there though. But
Yeah, Norway.
per capita they are.
They've got all of that oil money coming in, right?
Yeah, they got
That
the oil
helps.
money. Got the oil fund. But they're putting it to good use.
Exactly.
Even though they're drilling for oil
Yep.
and producing oil, they're funneling all the funds
Yeah.
to their people and to renewables.
And if you think about it, yeah, with the renewables and the EV incentives, think about how much the cities in Norway, how cleaner they are
Yeah.
than in places where all the cars are burning fossil fuels. Think about the pollution difference, you know,
Yeah.
between
We
cities
saw
in
the
Norway.
haze over LA.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. Omar was like, because I asked, is that fog? No, that's exhaust
Smog.
for you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
That's-
breathing that in every single day.
That's 10 million cars out on the 405 every day. All right, we have a bicyclist in front of us, and we have a blind hairpin curve, but we do have the benefit of a much wider lane over here. So that was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Now this one, oh, we got a
Stop sign.
stop sign that and then we're gonna take a right here where she's gonna go straight ahead. So that ended up not being as complex as I thought it was gonna be. But we played well with the bicyclist and the traffic signs. That's about as good as you can draw it up. All right, we gotta have a speed limit change here, hopefully. There it goes. Picked up 15. Say hey to the bike rider who does not say hey to us, but they're going downhill, so I do not expect them to say hey. All right, another hairpin turn coming, or not hairpin, a slow turn. Yeah, this is just absolutely gorgeous up here. We're getting close to the top of the mountain, folks. Emmanuel is taking us to the top of the mountain. Or I should say, Emmanuel has guided us. FSD is taking us. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexander, the map that the park employee gave us,
Yeah.
does it have anything that talks about the view and the different cities in the view on top?
The summit. Let's see. Yeah, we are heading for the summit.
Okay. All right. So when we get to the summit, though, I can look it up, but we'll be able to identify San Francisco in a clear view of the whole bay.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we'll get some good video too. Then.
Awesome.
From San Francisco, I think, all the way to San Jose, which is pretty amazing.
Sweet. Yeah, it is definitely going gingerly right now at a solid 15 miles per hour. We have no guardrail. We are on the side of a mountain. We are literally you were not lying, Emmanuel.
Okay, the GoPro heated up. I'm
Did
gonna
it?
try to switch to battery power and see if that helps.
Okay.
Instead of a battery, a power bank. Let's see. Yeah, it heated up.
To heat it up. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it cool down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, it happens. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I take the battery bay door off, just so to let the air. Yeah, you did too. Okay, and it's still overheated. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have it on 4K or 1080?
4K.
4K. Yeah.
I should have gone 1080 here because
Yeah.
it would have been a smaller one. Yeah.
Are there wildfires over there? Because you can see the smoke coming from the ground over there.
Where?
if you see it in the distance, you see smoke coming out of the ground.
I'm not sure, but maybe
You see it from here.
yeah, you can Google it up if you Google, wildfires on even on Google Maps. Maybe it will kind of show if there's an active one over there, or if it's something else.
Wow, that
Sometimes
is
they
gorgeous.
also have controlled fires. They burn
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, you got to do
regulation.
controlled fire. In fact, that's one of California's issues. It's your regulators. I don't know what it is. They seem to have forgotten that you got to do controlled fires in order to avoid forest fires, but they don't want to have any of it. It's like even to burn a twig, they feel like they're bad people. It's like, well, no, if you don't do these controlled fires, you're going to have issues and the whole thing's going to go up in flames. Anywho, sorry, didn't mean to go out on that diatribe.
No worries.
Environmentalists who don't know a thing about the environment. And that's funny. That's an interesting concept we have now in the year 2025. Got a bike rider coming down, bicyclist.
Yeah, that might
them some
be
room.
the thing. Yeah, there's some fires going on.
Yeah.
Got a blind, tight hairpin curve right here. Ooh, look at that. That is a beautiful shot right there.
We have these ones going on.
Yeah. So that's way up north
Okay.
because Sacramento is like 2 hours from us.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of zoom in and see if there's anything where we are. Like,
Where are we?
do you have the GPS?
Says Clayton, California right now.
Yeah, but if you tap on the GPS button, it will take you there automatically.
I
right?
doesn't.
It's like we're only about 3 minutes from the summit, at least based on navigation. And I can see is that a cell tower? What kind of tower is that? Or satellite?
Yeah, not sure. It's probably equipment for the maintenance folks in the park. I got
Probably
one
not
bar.
5G though, because I only have one.
Yeah, I got one bar too. It's not coming up. Should have brought my Starlink. My little mini Starlink. This power bank can power a Starlink for hours.
Wow,
So
nice.
you drop it in your backpack, and yeah, you're good to go.
I need to get one of those for my Starlink.
Yeah.
I've got everything else, but I do need to get like a power bank. Like a little miniature power wall.
That's it.
Basically what it is, it's like
Yeah.
a miniature power wall, right?
Mobile.
Yeah, mobile power wall.
Do they have restrooms up here?
I'm not sure. Maybe at the summit. I know that the picnic areas have it, but I'm not sure if the summit. Oh, it's back. I'm gonna switch to 1080.
Yeah, I've just noticed that on 1080 it just goes so much less hot. This
Yeah.
I'm forced to, right? Because that's the bread and butter.
Yep.
The front windshield.
That's right.
Um,
And also on 1080, when you're copying the files, it just goes. Zoop,
oh, it's easy.
and
1080
4K.
4Ks takes a while.
Yeah.
So the only thing I do at 4K is this middle roof mounted one. Everything else I do is usually in 1080.
Yeah, but we're close to the summit.
Yeah, we're close. We are close. Devil's Pulpit.
Oh, no, that wasn't squirrel. That was bird.
Is that a bird?
That was bird.
It was a bird.
It's a
A
bird.
plane. It's Superman. Well, we got some cars up here. Let's see which
Super
way it
sweet.
goes. We should be staying to the left. Visitor Center. So yeah, they'll have a bathroom up here if there's a visitor center.
And we can
Right, we
park over here on
Got a
the
little
right.
stop sign there. We stopped for that. I'm not sure that was for us.
It
I
was
think that
over
was for
there.
them, but
Yeah.
oh well. It's kind of
okay.
had a weird angle.
Better to be
I
safer
prefer
than...
it be safe, yeah.
Exactly.
Instead of blowing through it.
Yeah.
No horses through here. Only autonomous vehicles. All right, continuing to move on up. And there we go. The summit, elevation 3,849 feet. Nice mountain. Here we go. We're coming into the visitor center. Let's see. Now, they're not. It's probably just going to stop in here because I mean, this is not. This is. Let's see what it does here. It's going to turn around, and it's basically going to do like a robo-taxi and just let you out and say, "Hope you enjoyed the ride up the summit." All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to get parked. And we're just going to enjoy the summit for a bit, go to the little boys' room, and then we'll be back in the car and work our way back down.
Sweet.
It's a mountain. All right, everybody. See y'all in a little bit. Bye-bye.